Hello everybody, this is JD. My video is going to get a lot more sparse between each video. I'm not going to make one every night, but I should make one tonight just to let you know how I feel about the way things turned out. Well, when I first started this venture 6 months ago, I had a certain plan laid out. It didn't happen the way, not even close to what I planned. I didn't get the support from the outside world. I didn't get sponsors. And there's a lot of things I didn't get. But I did get one person to very seriously look at my videos. I know, because when I first started this, I said, why now should I decide to run for president? I think it's in my first video, and I said, because there really wasn't anybody to vote for. And I've been saying over and over again, somebody's copying me, somebody's copying me, somebody's copying me. Well, last couple days of the campaigning, I heard President-elect Obama say, why did I decide to run for president? Because there wasn't anybody to vote for. I repeated that around people who know me, and they all laughed. And they said, you've been saying that for 6 months now. I said, yes. And people who followed my video knows that President-elect Obama has been saying almost the same thing. Just about a week and a half after I say it, he would say it. So, now President-elect has done the easy part. He's won the presidential election. Now he's got to do the job. I wish him all the luck in the world, because he's got a tough job ahead of him. Am I conceding and saying, hey, I lost? No, I actually won. Because if he listens to my videos and understands what I'm saying, he's probably going to be a great president. If all he was interested in getting elected, then he's going to be a Democrat, and in that case, same-o, same-o. Nothing's changed. We'll see that in a year or two. A lot of people who voted for him have said things. I live in a very integrated neighborhood, and there's a lot of apartment buildings at both ends of our street where people of very low income live. And their comments was that he's going to increase their social services checks. Their money's going to go up. They're going to have better medical than what they got with social services. I don't think so. Our economy won't support that. And if they get medical for everybody, I think it's going to be a lot like my Blue Cross Blue Shield, in which was so good that I retired military. I had to go get TRICARE Prime, because I had Blue Cross Blue Shield and I had my military Champus or TRICARE, and between the two they covered nothing. So I had to go and put some TRICARE Prime, which costs us a little more money, and now between TRICARE Prime and Blue Cross Blue Shield I have a decent insurance. But that ain't what I'm really here to talk about. I'm here quickly to talk about a little bit of the differences. He says we're going to have to tighten our belt. There's no more belt to tighten. Our government's got to tighten its belt. He says we are a group, not an individual. No, we're a nation made up of individuals. Our individuality and the recognition of our individuality is what makes us a great nation. We recognize the difference between each and every one of us. That's what the Constitution says we should do. And we protect the individual in each and every one of us. But as a nation, we are all Americans. We are a nation of individuals that makes us great. What makes our military so strong and powerful is not the generals. It's that its lowest ranking enlisted, if the need comes, can be the general. Because his individuality, though in the group, is recognized, and if something should happen to those above him, he could take on those positions. Our nation and our Constitution is healthy. Our people, the individuals, are healthy. Our government needs help. I wish Obama all the luck in the world, and I hope he has all the skills that are needed to break the damage that has been done to our nation, both economically, well, basically economically. If he can fix the economic problems, the rest will follow. But anybody, and I'm glad he did win, probably more than anybody else, because I never again want to hear how this country suppresses a person because of the color of their skin. I have always seen the opposite, and I believe in the opposite. I find that those who complain about the suppressing are the ones who are doing the suppressing. I find that those who complain about the injustices are actually the promoter of the injustices. I find that the hard-working American sees another hard-working American as a hard-working American. The individual in this country does need protection. The working class does need a champion. We haven't had one for a long time. I will agree that Bush's ideas of giving the rich the money and watch it trickle down don't happen. It hasn't happened. That's why we had to have unions. If that idea of putting the money at the top and watch it trickle down would work, we would need unions. I have always been a person who really didn't believe in unions till I started working in the civilian world, and I found out there is a need. But then unions have to also understand why they came into existence and quit becoming the rich upper echelon. Too much is going to the top, and a lot goes to the bottom. But for some reason, it never trickles through. It's either top or bottom. Top or bottom. The working class has been forgotten. I'm not going to forget you guys out there. And oh, by the way, because I lost my vice president, because I didn't have the electoral delegates, every vote that was for me, for some reason, didn't get counted. So all those non-qualifying votes, or whatever they called them, most of them are mine. But they showed people out there what we have to say. I want to thank you all out there who support me. And don't worry, We're not done yet, and we're not beat. We just took our first step to bring back the people into the government. Remember, our government is to serve the people. The people are not the servants of our government. Again, thank you all for your support. I appreciate it and hope you're there for the next round. We haven't lost. We just didn't do the impossible. But it's not over yet. Thank you.